with the room directly of the Nile.
So here more than 50% of families, we depend on agriculture. They say the banana here to grow like that, it takes like 1 year to grow. After they cut it, a new one grows, born. That's why they call it like father's killer.
One here, one around his neck, here. قول له سيد عمل لنا على هنا. It's amazing.
Thank you very much.
But to go deep inside the temple, in ancient Egypt, nobody was allowed to go inside. Nadie puede entrar, except two persons, the king and me. And the high priest. But here your question, how did they build a big pylon, a big tower? How did they without no technology? So here is the answer. We have the original mud brick ramps, rampa de adobe. They use the mud brick ramps to take the stones up. So the higher the construction goes up, the higher these ramps goes up. After they finish, they start painting, decoration from up to bottom, removing these ramps. And here we could find 4 ramps here. One here, one the other side, 2 on the front, like that. So that was their technology, how they built the pyramids. Okay, this side, right here. How many ramps do we have in our history? But he's the most famous one. Why? Because he built everywhere in the country. And he ruled Egypt for a long time. 67 years. Died when he was 97. His beautiful wife was called the Queen Nefertari. Amazing, beautiful.
First of all, what I like to tell you, we are a family work, family business, 4 generation, 62 years old. Just a brief idea about original alabaster stone, the most popular and famous stone, and original limestone with original basalt. And alabaster and limestone, we found material behind Valley of the Kings, 35-40 kilometers from here. And alabaster should to be 3 different colors. First color white alabaster, second color original brown alabaster, third color dark green original alabaster. Alabaster stone, it's it. Just 3 different color, brown and white and green. Brother,
Thank you.
how's England? Good?
Too cold.
Yes, my favorite city is London, yes. White, brown, green. Our gentleman here we have same way. For metal and steel. But I'll
As for the woman, people did not accept her, did not like her in the beginning. She faced many troubles. So who was Queen Hatshepsut? Focus with me. Queen Hatshepsut was a daughter of a king. His name, Thutmose I. Clear? Her father married royal wife from royal family, royal blood. He had a daughter, Hatshepsut. Also, at the same time, he married secondary wife, not from royal family. having from her a boy, Thutmose II. Clear? After he died, he passed away. His son was not from royal blood. What did he do to become a king? He married his half-sister to keep the throne. And from her, he had a daughter. Like his father, he married another lady. He had a boy, Thutmose III. Clear? He ruled for just 5 years, short time. After that, he passed away. His son was a child, 3 years old. He couldn't rule. So the queen was smart. She took the advantage of that. She declared herself as the king of the country. With the help of the most powerful people at that time, high priestess, los sacerdotes. Like they make for her, like political propaganda, like media nowadays, to make people accept her. And she was smart, calling her people, oh my people, I will not be buried like a queen, Valley of Queens. I'll be buried like a king. So she insists to cut her tomb at Valley of Kings, not Valley of Queens. Camera from Raya that used to have the coffin and the mummy. Now all mummies are in Cairo. So the tombs look like that. Okay? The last thing I want to tell you, why they had chosen this place for the afterlife. So the first king, if you remember, father of the Queen Hatshepsut, his name, anyone can remember his name? Thutmose is the first. He was the first king to cut his tomb here. He sent his architect, go to the West Bank and find me the good place, the best place to cut my tomb for the afterlife. So the architect, after a long search, he came back to the king. Your Majesty, I had found this place for you. So the king asked him, why had you chosen this area specifically? He answered, Your Majesty, for 3 reasons. First, he told him, Your Majesty, Mira, look at the top of the mountain. Look like what? Like a pyramid. So he told him, Your Majesty, no need to build a pyramid anymore. We just going to cut to make your tomb. Second reason, he told him the quality of limestone here, very good, solid, strong. So the tomb will last forever. Third reason, this place used to be called a place of silence. Nobody could see, nobody could hear, away from tomb robbers, despite the tombs robbed and stolen. And this is here, limestone, good quality. This is the idea of colors, grinding powder from stones. They used to get white from limestone. If you make your hand like this, you get the white color. Green from malachite, blue from lapis lazuli. So from grinding powder of these stones, they used to get the colors. The first tomb you go now, King Ramses IV. One of
I'm not asking anything. You want something, you...
No.
For the memory, after you finish, if you still have power, energy with the
Rahat bir yergile rastlandı. Yok, yanı haftarla gösterdi.
Lahtaram